All right, so just deliberated. We just discussed. Now, this is why it's important to follow instructions. This group, not only did they yell the loudest, but when I put my hand up, they got quiet. So that was part of the instructions. The winners are the brothers. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, so now we can get going. Now I feel some energy. So we gotta be quiet. Okay. So again, as she said, my name is Charlton Gurley. I'm originally from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. I am a former Arkansas State football player. As you can see, I brought my football, and not only was I a football player, but I was a 4-time conference champion. Thus, I know some of y'all been asking, but I have my rings here. Now, if we have time afterwards, let you all see them. But not only was I a football player, I've done a lot of different things in my life. But one of the things that I've always done, and one of the things that I'm super proud about, is that I am a dreamer. As you can see, I've spelled out the word dream because that is how I live my life. How many people in here have dreams? Okay. Now, the dream that I'm talking about is a little bit different. The dreams that I'm talking about is those goals, those things that you want to do in the future, and you're able to bring them into reality. Okay, so one dream that I had, I always said that I would write a book. So, one dream that I was able to accomplish, I wrote my own book. But see, the thing about dream, and it kind of goes with my motto, after you accomplish one dream, you can't stop there. You have to keep dreaming. You have to keep bringing more dreams into reality. So, we're going to talk about dreams, and I'm going to teach you how to bring those dreams into reality. So right now, by show of hands, don't go. I need 5 volunteers. This is gonna be hard. I wish I had 600 shirts. We got one. When I call you, I want you to just come stand right here. At the very top, she's waving at me. She has a pink shirt on. She's well, to your left. Yes. I think he at the very top. Yeah. No, I got it.
Look on the floor!
So we got 3, we need 2 more. All right, we need 1 more. Where is King Moody? Okay. So we're going to talk. One second. Okay. All right. So we said that we were going to talk about dreams and how to bring your dreams into reality. So the word dream has 5 letters. And we're going to go through each letter because each letter means something different. All right. So the first letter that we have is the letter D. Is the letter D. Okay. So if I turn it around, in the word dream, the letter D stands for different. And what that means is that it's okay to be different. As you see, each person has a different color. Each person is dressed different. And so the message is for you all to learn to be okay to be different. Everybody has a different background. Everybody comes. And so the best thing that you can do is learn to embrace being different, right? It's okay if somebody looks differently than you. It's okay if somebody speaks another different language than you. The biggest thing is that it's okay to be different, all right? So the first letter in the word dream, D, it stands for different. Then we move on to the letter. The letter. So the letter R stands for the word read. How many people in here like reading? All right, put your hand down. How many people don't like reading? All right. Oh, so I'm gonna give you all a free tip. I'm gonna give you all a free tip. The championship rings that you see, the book that you see, all the accomplishments that I was able to do in my life came from me reading. Information in books. You learn a lot, so learning to embrace reading will allow you to accomplish whatever dreams that you want to do. Now, just because you don't like something doesn't mean that it's not beneficial to you. So I want us to learn not only to be different, that it's okay to be different, but I also want us to learn it's okay and it's a good thing to read. So when you all leave from here, I want you all to keep that in your mind about reading. All right, so we got D for different. We got R for reading. What's the next letter we have? Education. Education. Again, having information, having knowledge will allow you to bring your dreams into reality. In fact, I'm going to make it real plain to you. Can somebody tell me a dream that they have? What's a dream? Be a pro soccer player. Okay, so if he wants to be a pro soccer player, doesn't he need to learn the skills, the playbooks? Doesn't he need to have some information or knowledge? Doesn't he need to educate himself on how to become a pro soccer player? All right, we're going to keep going. Anybody else have a dream they want to communicate?
To be a wrestler.
He needs education to be a wrestler. I'm going to keep going. Tell me y'all's dreams. So she says she has a dream about studying bones. Now, that's a very great dream. That means ultimately she wants to become a doctor. But she wants to become a doctor. If I go back to the word or the letter R, doesn't she have to read? Doesn't she need E for education? Yeah! All right, so now she can start to make her dreams a reality by applying those skills. We're going to do just a couple more. She wants to bed. Now let me ask this question. First question is, Is her dream different than her dream? Is that okay? All right, but do both of them need to read to bring these dreams into reality? Do both of them need to bring these dreams into reality? All right. We're gonna do one more. Can I get an older kid? Where's a sixth grader? Be a meteorologist. Can we get a hand clap for that? Again, her dream is different from everybody else's. That's okay. But we talk about being able to read, being able to educate ourselves in order to bring these dreams into reality. All right, so we have D for different, we have R for read, we have E for education. Now we have the letter. I'm gonna get some of y'all with this one. All right, the letter A stands for attitude. Stands for my attitude has to be correct. My attitude has to be right. I can't make any dream happen if I have the wrong attitude. If I have a good, positive attitude, more than likely I'll attract good in my life. But if I have a negative attitude, if I have a bad attitude, more than likely I'll attract bad in my life. So, if you're serious about your dreams, if you're serious about being successful in life, the best thing that you can do is to have a positive attitude. That means in every single class, being able to help a classmate out, being able to be respectful to your teacher. So, having a positive, good attitude is another way to make it a reality. So we have D for different, we have R for read, we have E for education, A for attitude, and then we have the letter, M. The letter M stands up. The letter M stands for myself. At the end of the day, I have to believe in me. If I believe in myself, I can make any dream possible. I can make any dream a reality. But I have to believe in myself. There will always be negative comments. There will always be naysayers. You may have limited resources, but at the end of the day, if you are serious about your dreams and you believe in yourself, you have faith in yourself, you trust yourself, you can make any dream a reality. And so, if we apply these 5 things, that is how we accomplish our dreams. That is how we bring our dreams into reality, where we are okay with being, we embrace reading, we learn to love education, we check our attitude, and then we love ourselves. All right? So that's all that I wanted to talk to you all today about, and that's dreams. So there's one last thing that I want to do, and you all should feel very, very special. I've spoken to thousands and thousands of people, but this is my first time ever speaking to a group of kids as large as you all. So we're going to do a selfie. I'm going to grab my phone, I'm going to turn around, we're going to do a selfie so that we can mark this as a day of history, all right? Everybody cool with that?
assembly. We're going to go ahead and dismiss, but we're going to start with our friends who are on the floor first. So if you are seated on the floor, please stand up and look for your teacher for their direction. If you, Davis, and anyone who had a shirt who were down here peeing, those friends, come down and take a picture real quick.
Stay tuned for an interview. Charles and Girl. Ty, don't pick up. I don't know. Where'd you put it?
So my book is an autobiography. So it's about me. It talks about my football career, growing up. It talks about my twin brother. I have a twin brother. Oh wow! So we're fraternal. Are you and your twin brother, or your sister, fraternal or identical?
Well, it's kind of different doctors.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, so the book is about that journey. It's about really me just finding myself, finding God. So it's an autobiography just about me. So what's funny about this is that this is a logo that I drew when I was in high school. So my nickname is CJ. So at the time I drew this logo in high school, and I was just, I guess you could say it was my brand. And then I put a crown on it. But here recently, a lot of people would ask me, hey, what does the logo mean? What does it stand for? And I always had a hard time because I didn't want people associating my logo with CJ. And here recently, maybe in the last 6 months, I changed it so it stands for Christ Jesus. I'm a man of faith, and so that's what my logo means now.
What position did you play when you played football?
When I played football in high school, I played middle linebacker. I walked on to the football team at A-State, and then I transitioned to playing safety. So, play safety.
Do you know how Coach goes now? Do you know what coach you had last year, or is it still Coach Bush?
So when I played, I actually had 4 coaches. So my first coach was Hugh Freeze. My second coach was Gus Malzahn. Third coach was Brian Harsin. And then my last coach was Blake Anderson. Yep, I teach about the same thing, dreaming. And the reason being is because whether you are a kid like you all or whether you're an adult, everybody has dreams. The key, though, is how can you make your dreams a reality? How can you make life worth living? And so that's always kind of been my motto, keep dreaming. And I kind of talk about it in any category, any age group of people, because I find that everybody wants to dream. Everybody wants to live out their dreams. Kind of like what you all are doing right now. You want to be able to do it on a bigger platform, whether it's TNT or ESPN, but being able to see that into the future and then ask yourself, okay, how can I get there? So I love to talk to people about that. So every speech that I do is different. That's the hard part about it. I try not to ever repeat the same activity or maybe the exact same message. So every time I do a different speech, I always spend some time and I come up with a different strategy, one that I feel like will be engaging. So for example, let's say you all were college students. I might have done a PowerPoint or something, but seeing that you all were younger, I wanted to be more interactive, kind of get you all involved. So every kind of speech changes. I never dreamed about this per se. One dream that I had when I was younger, I was playing football. I always wanted to play on ESPN. And then when I played for Arkansas State, I got the opportunity to play on ESPN. And so then that kind of sparked being able to think about something and then bring it into reality. So as far as speaking, I never really saw myself doing as much as I did, but I have one goal. It's a dream. I'm on track. I want to be, do you ever see a commencement speaker at a college graduation? So that's kind of my ultimate goal. So I'm working towards that.
When did you get the brand up? This brand that you use?
It's kind of up and coming now. A lot of people ask me, do I have shirts that I sell? This was the first time that I ever provided shirts for somebody else. Normally I wear it, and so that's another thing that I'm kind of doing, slowly building maybe a clothing brand. I'm not quite there yet, but it's kind of in the beginning phases.
This is kind of off topic, but what's a fun fact that nobody would ever guess?
A fun fact that nobody would ever, okay. I love Legos. I have about 10, maybe 12 Legos, and I love building them, so that's a fun fact about me.
Thank you.
Well, thank y'all. Y'all did good. Those are some good questions.